Hello everyone, this is Josh with Musky Fool Fly Fishing Company, and today I'm going to be tying a variation of the much loved Pink Squirrel. This genius little fly was designed by John Bethke to fish as an attractor nymph pattern in the driftless area of Wisconsin, and over the years it's become an absolute fan favorite due to its effectiveness, especially during the cold months. Let's get into this fly recipe. Here's all the materials you'll need, and we've created a bundle on our website, so check the link in the video description for that. Feel free to press pause at any time. Now let's jump into tying this fly. First, grab your nymph hooks and your beads. Locate the small hole on the bead head and stick the hook point through it. And then move the bead head up to the top of the hook. Once you're ready, secure it in your vise. Now it's time to lay down some thread wraps. Start right behind the bead head and work your way down the hook. I usually stop right at the hook point. Trim the excess off. Time to tie on your tail. Grab your Krystal flash and pull out about 3 strands. It doesn't matter how long they are because you're going to cut this later. Pinch them together with your index finger and your thumb and put it on top of the hook and start your wraps. And I usually do several wraps up and down just to secure it, and when you're ready, trim off your excess. Now grab your wire and cut off about 2 or 3 inches. Secure your wire just like you did the tail, and you can just let it hang out there. Next, grab your dubbing wax. Any kind will do. This step is optional, but it helps hold the dubbing on there. Lay down just a little bit of wax. Time for the body dubbing, so grab your laser dub. Get a little clump out of the bag, and then you can pull out small pieces at a time and slowly wrap them on your thread. It's really easy to overdo it on this step, so start off small. You can always add more, and then try to get like 2 to 3 inches going on that thread here. Once you're ready, you can start wrapping that dubbing around the shank to build up that body. So I start at the tip of the tail and slowly work my way up, trying to build a nice taper as I go. You want to stop about 1/8 inch away from the back of the bead. You can always add more dubbing if you need to. In my case, I had too much, so I gotta trim it off here, but that'll give you room for the collar. All right, here we go, wrapping the wire. It's always a good idea to wrap the wire in the opposite direction of your thread wraps. That helps secure the material, and it's easier to tie off at the end. Again, you want to stop that wire kind of around where the collar is going to start. When you're happy with it, trim off the excess. And now for the fun part. We're going to tie in that collar, so grab your Titan dubbing, and just like before, put down just a little bit of wax on that thread. It really helps secure everything in place. And this Titan dubbing goes a long way in these trout flies, so you don't need much. Get a little bit of clump, slowly work it on the thread, and you're ready to rock. I do typically like anywhere from 3 to 4 wraps to build up that collar. Once it's looking good, you got a nice taper. Pull off the excess if you need to, and then secure everything in place right behind that bead head. Let's wrap this bugger up. Grab your whip finishing tool and lay down 2 whip finishes. And cut your thread off when you're ready. Give it a little haircut if you need to, or let it flow. Now you can cut the tail to the desired length. And boom, you're all done. The Pink Squirrel variation. Thanks for watching everyone, and have fun tying these up yourself. If you like this video, make sure to share it with a friend. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you got any questions or need these materials, check us out at muskyfool.com. See you on the next one.